A number of bills this session dealing with local control of government that could have a big impact here in Indianapolis. Some feel Republican lawmakers are going too far in their efforts to wield more control over the city government in Democratic-controlled Indianapolis. Kayla Sullivan has more.
We need a better partnership.
The Indianapolis Chamber of Commerce originated and helped circulate this letter to lawmakers urging them to resist interfering with local government. More than 60 Indy businesses and nonprofits signed on.
Certainly want to take their thoughts and ideas into consideration and are doing that. But with some of these bills, there's some compelling reasons to try and move them forward.
Just this session, lawmakers proposed to shift oversight of the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department from the mayor to a governor-appointed board. And they went against Governor Holcomb's veto on a bill that bans local government from regulating tenant-landlord matters. However, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have spoken against this.
I am really tired of that kind of legislation, and we seem to be doing more and more of it.
We usually, I thought, took as a general guiding principle that we believe the government closest to the people is the best.
Another bill stops local government from regulating the design of residential structures.
You cannot put a kind of a one-size-fits-all, because what is good for Gary, Indiana is probably going to be a lot different than what's good for Zionsville, Indiana.
Senate President Pro Tem Roderick Bray says the state getting involved with Indy makes sense in some situations.
We have an awful lot of state assets here. It is very much an economic hub for not only central Indiana, but the entire state.
But the Indy Chamber says the state needs to trust government closest to the people knows best.
We need locally based solutions that have the support and buy-in of the local community.
From the Indiana State House, I'm Kayla Sullivan.
All right, Kayla, thanks. There's also a bill this year dealing with penalties for rioters, Senate Bill 198, in response to violence in downtown Indy last spring. Russ McQuaid takes a closer look at what state lawmakers are considering now.
Last spring's social injustice protests started off noisy but peaceful. 2 nights later, downtown Indianapolis was in ruins. State Senator Mike Young says his bill penalizes rioters but protects peaceful protesters.
But their messages are diminished when we have people who, for whatever reason, whether they're people here or people from out of state, who come and agitate to rile up this peaceful protest, to destroy our cities, to tear up our businesses, to harm other individuals, and we've seen that take place.
Opponents say the bill casts too wide a net that allows police to charge everybody in the crowd if someone else commits a crime.
And even if somebody didn't do the act themselves, if they were all, together, and I don't know what's going to constitute conspiracy in this particular instance.
The American Civil Liberties Union wrote that SB 198, quote, is ripe for abuse by law enforcement and will violate the rights of Hoosiers. The bill would also make mayors and city councils financially responsible for property damage losses if they didn't anticipate a protest could get out of hand.
Because a city decides not to put law enforcement and you blame them, you just created a situation now where everybody's freedom of speech is going to be hindered.
Russ McQuaid, CBS 4 News.
Well, coming up next this Sunday in Focus, we'll talk with our panel about some of these bills at the State House and what they could mean for our city and our state and the impact of the impeachment trial. Our panel reflects on what we've learned and where we go from here. Up next.